This is Brian Straus with SI.com here at the StubHub Center in Carson, California, where the U.S. national team defeated South Korea 2-0. 2 goals by Chris Wondolowski. Great way to end a 3.5-week camp for the team that started here, then went to Brazil, then came back to California. So now what's next for the U.S. after this January camp as they head toward the World Cup in June? First, it's going to be a trip to Ukraine in early March, then perhaps a friendly against Mexico in April. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but there's a lot of talk about it. The game could be in Arizona, maybe even Texas. A couple dates have been floating around. And then comes the big point where Jurgen Klinsmann is going to have to narrow down his World Cup roster to the 23 men who will go to Brazil. Odds are that they're going to gather on the west coast of the U.S. and then start a send-off series of 3 friendlies that they'll play before heading to South America. SI.com reported this week that Red Bull Arena in New Jersey is likely going to host one of the games, and then ESPN added to that by reporting that the first friendly likely will be in Stanford, where the U.S. will play a European team. Then they'll head east to Red Bull, play a second European team, and then go down to Florida for a potential game against Nigeria on June 7th, perhaps a city like Jacksonville or Tampa, and then the next day on to Sao Paulo to start the World Cup journey. So that's only 5 games left for the U.S. before they head to Brazil for the World Cup. Jurgen Klinsmann, it seems like a few months, but Jurgen Klinsmann has a lot to do between now and then. Not a lot of game time, not a lot of time left to test these players. It's going to be real intriguing to see which way he goes, but a good start today with the win over Korea. This is Brian Straus with SI.com.